Welcome everyone. My name is Mariana Svarnik and I am your instructor tonight on this evening meditation session here at Sahaja Online. And it's very nice to be here with you. So our session today is going to be a simple session. What we will try to do is we will try to practice the main techniques for our evening meditation. And so in our evening meditation, our main goals are, first of all, to cleanse our system as much as possible for any possible influences, for any imbalances, for any negative energies that we might have picked up during the day. Our second goal is to balance our system in general and to prepare ourselves for a good and restful sleep. Our evening meditation is really important that way because it really influences the quality of our sleep, and then the quality of our sleep has a lot to do with how good is our meditation next morning. So basically we try to clean the system as much as possible so that the system can rest and regenerate and be in a good state in the morning so that we are ready for the day. And we can also enjoy the morning meditation before we start our day. So something that we do in the evening, most of evenings, most of us who have decided that Sahaj meditation is something that we want to do seriously, those of us who have decided, okay, this is not just something that we try out, this is our lifestyle, this is something that we want to really practice and really go deep into, we do this particular technique, which is called the foot soaking technique, every day. We might sometimes even do it more than once a day, but at least once a day we try to do it, unless we are traveling and have no possibility to do it, and things like that. So we will watch a short video just introducing this technique, also because it's easier for you to see what to do. I hope that you have brought your bucket with some water and salt, the bottle with clean water and the towel on the side. If you don't have it, that's all right. You can just meditate with us, see how it's done, and then do it on your own. So let's watch this part of this video.
Foot soaking can greatly enhance the quality of your meditations. It tends to be most effective when performed last thing in the evening, right before going to bed. To prepare for a foot soak, pour a wide bowl or a tub of cool or comfortably warm water, enough to cover your feet up to your ankles. Place approximately 2 tablespoons of coarse salt in a cup beside you. You will also need a jug of water and a towel to wipe your feet after the foot soaking is complete. Pour the salt into the tub of water. Place your feet in the tub. Sit comfortably on a chair, hands on your lap, palms up. Raise your inner energy 3 times. The first time, tying 1 knot. The second time, 2 knots. And the third time, 3 knots over the top of the head. Then form a shield of protection by moving your hand up over your side, over the top of the head, and down the opposite side. Repeat this 7 times. Close your eyes. Focus your attention on the top of your head. With pure desire from your heart, ask, Energy within, please grant me the state of meditation. Remain in this state for 10 to 15 minutes.
All right. So at this point, once you have your feet in the foot soak, you can actually just meditate in silence, if that's easy for you. Otherwise, you can actually play any of the guided meditations that we have in our recording sessions and follow along with those. You can keep your eyes closed, or you can actually keep your eyes open, whatever works better for you. Now we will start by placing both of our hands open on our lap. And let's see what it is that we feel in our hands. If we feel coolness, the cool breeze, that is an indication that our system is more or less balanced. So then we can just place our attention above our head, keep our attention here, and enjoy the meditation. But if we do feel some heat or tingling in our hands, then that's an indication that we should balance our energy channels or centers. So we will start by placing our right hand towards the ground. You can just have your right hand hang down on the side of the chair. The left hand stays open on your lap. And here we can ask, inner energy, please balance my left channel. Please remove any obstructions, any imbalances from my left channel. Inner energy, please remove my attention from the past and bring it into the present. Please free me from my past. Please bring me to a state that I am not held back by the events of my past, that I can move on, I can grow, and I can become myself. All right, we can now place our right hand back on our lap. Now we will balance our right channel, so the right hand will stay open on our lap. The left hand will be facing to the back wall, and the fingers are pointing towards the sky, the ceiling. So with the left hand pointing upwards, and the right hand open on our lap, we balance our right channel. Can ask inner energy, please balance my right channel. Please remove any obstructions, any imbalances from my right channel. And please bring my attention away from the future into the present moment. I want to be fully in the present. For that is the only reality, that is the only time where I am myself. Alright, we can place our hand back on our lap. Now let's place our right hand on top of our head. We can massage the top of our head in a clockwise manner, applying pressure to the top of our head. And here when we rotate our scalp, we can ask inner energy, please grant me my self-realization. Please bring me into the state of meditation. Alright, we can lift our hand above our head with 10-15 centimeters, between 20 or 25. Let's see whether we feel the flow of energy from the top of our head as a cool or a warm breeze. Alright, now we can place our hand back on our lap. Let's see whether we can keep our attention above our head. And let's see whether we can remain without thinking. If any thoughts come in, just ask your inner energy to remove those thoughts, for all the imbalances, all the distractions to be absorbed by the water through your feet. Now I'll play a little bit of music. We can give a few more minutes for the foot soak to actually absorb our imbalances. All right. So now those of us who have the foot soak are doing the foot soak. You can rinse your feet, dry them with the clean water that you have, dry them with a towel. And then if you have a bathroom nearby, you can take your bucket and dump the water in the bathroom. Wash your hands, the toilet, wash your hands. If you don't have the toilet close by, you can just move the bucket on the side. And then once we come back, you can just still meditate a little bit with the music and see whether you feel any difference at that point. All right. We can keep our eyes closed. We can now take our right hand, place it on top of our head. Now we can rotate the top of our head, massaging it. Rotate the top of our scalp, massaging our head. Now we can lift our hand above our head. Let's see whether we feel the flow of energy with our hand. Let's see whether we feel a cool or warm or hot breeze. Now let's try the other hand. All right. Now we can place both of our hands in front of us. Let's see whether we feel the flow of energy in our fingertips, in the center of our palm. Let's see whether we feel coolness or heat, or maybe tingling or even prickling sensations. All right, we can place our hands back on our lap. Now let's see whether we can just stay without thinking even for a short time. Keep our attention on top of our head, slightly above maybe. All right, we can open our eyes now. Now let us all together again raise our energy. So our left hand is going up, the right hand is rotating around, outwards. And on top of our head we tie a knot. Now we do it second time with full attention. Tie 2 knots on top of our head. And then the third time, we can tie 3 knots on top of our head. All right. Now we form the shield of protection. The left hand stays open on our lap. The right hand goes to our left side, and from the left side above the head, we make this arc to the right side and back, and we do that for 7 times. All right. Okay, so now this the description or the video that we saw at the beginning of in this session, you can find in our library. So on our website, here is our library. If you click on the library, you will see all kinds of videos. If you scroll a little bit down, you will see the section of instructional videos. And here in the instructional videos, foot soaking is right here. But all of these, if you haven't had a chance to go through them and to see how they can help you in meditation, please do check them out. All right, so our homework as usual, try to meditate, ideally twice a day, 15-20 minutes. If you have time and if you manage to get into that silent state and you're enjoying it, you're welcome to stay in it for a little bit longer. We don't want to disrupt our life by meditating for hours and hours, but if you're enjoying it, you can extend that time a little bit. And then try to do the foot soak that we did all together today, at least once a day. If it happens so that you cannot do foot soak in the evening, you can do it any other time of the day. It really is effective and it is helpful. So try it and see how it works. And join our live sessions. Thank you for joining me today. And I wish you all a good night and a good rest of the week.